FXBros.
Oh, we are back, man. Sunday Lives. The motherfucking FXBros. We got word from school say he busy with the Mother's Day function, so we might, like I said, depending on whenever he get free, we'll probably hop back on here later on the night, do another little session just to tap back in with the brother. You heard me? But yeah, man. We're just about to see what it's looking like. Get back. I ain't gonna say reacquainted, but you know what I'm saying. Get back on top of this shit, man. Overall. Let's see what's there. Forex market's been looking pretty good. We haven't really been stopping trading per se. I mean, kinda, but as far as not going live, I saw that the last live we did seems like it was March 1st or some shit like that. If I'm not mistaken. It might have been before Mardi Gras, early February. I have to double check. Excuse me. But yeah, like we took a little 2-month break. A lot of markets are in consolidation, but a lot of things are pushing back up. See, the crypto markets is back above 80. Don't know if there's just a retest. How we gonna break through? AUD is pushing higher. UJ should be about to sell off. We got this sell signal on the weekly with a return to test stop losses up here at 160. Further filling in this range from this high that was created. Looking at this range, you can see we've been kind of in this channel, but this last little situation to create another high that it didn't continue its bullish run. So we are definitely looking for sales with the sell of the dollar. The dollar has been hesitant to break 96, but once it does and gets all the way down to 90, we will be selling heavy UJ. A reverse carry trade will be in effect. We got strong support at 150 on that position, but we're looking to take sales, I would say at least underneath 152 on UJ. So it look like it's about to get activated. But yeah, man, just about to go to AUD and just like how we used to do it, set these weekly parameters up and see what's down. So I think Scotty just got back in there. What's up, brother?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, that boy in this back.
You're back.
I'm back, man. I forgot how to trade.
How to trade Forex.
I don't know how to buy and sell. What button you click? Like I said, I was looking at the excuse me, looking at the YouTube. Yeah, but I just got on work. and had a late night last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. But I was looking at YouTube. Looked like our last live was March 1st. So I think it took like a nice little 2-month break, if I'm not mistaken. Close enough. Drop down to the daily. This range is looking from last week. So Monday, the sell-off, the low of Tuesday, the high of Wednesday, and this pullback we had on Thursday that's currently now resting at the 50% level of last week. Go figure, look like we swept those lows on Friday. Couldn't push higher, but I think overall, I don't think. Well, I do think, I don't know, but we already know we were looking to be extremely bullish on UJ. Basically, the complete opposite from what the dollar is supposed to be doing right now. But I don't know what's they're trying to hold on strong. Like I said, we still looking for it to breach 96. That's, support down here, 96 and a half, something like that. So yeah. Once we break 97 and a half, that should be the next spot. And furthermore, under 96, still taking it all the way back down here. But it hasn't moved higher. I mean, we had a sell-off already starting. It was last year, 2025.
And they don't have hardly anything going on. Like it looks like
A
you
whole
just caught
year
that
trying to
traffic just from
consolidate.
the left. Like you look to the left and all that shit. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
that's ugly.
the whole year has been dead.
Yep.
26, starting around here. So we were at the same price, low 98s at the beginning of the year, and we currently there, pretty much, 5 months going into 6 months. So yeah, like we was talking about earlier, man, the best opportunity to catch any kind of pippage, if you will, on these markets is, still following with structure, but overall trying to get up early enough and develop that system, that new habit of catching pre-London. Well, not even pre-London, just catching London, pre-New York. That's what I mean. Because right now, trading New York, day trade, I would feel like it's better. You'd be in a better position trading the options, creating some kind of strategy where you can catch some a nice little push during the stock market open, and seeing what you can grab out of that from some volatile stocks. Because yeah, Forex is mostly what you can do before the market open. What does London look like is wanting to do? Right now, like I said, we haven't really seen much. Had a few setups, nice little sales from the high. Um, a few engulfings looked like they worked out. So yeah, not too much, not too much, man.
Yeah, ain't nothing really shaking. Maybe in the
UJ,
jappy pairs, but
as I said, UJ just kind of gave some signals that it's ready to start selling, but I don't know how far deep we're gonna go into filling the sell that it already did. This last heavy volume move it did on April 30th. Based on the 4 hour, looking back in history, it's been a minute since we had some move like that. It was January 23rd, since we had a lot of volume in that pair. And it was, looking to sell from those highs. A high of 2025 January, like they've been talking about reverse carry trade. Like I said, I've been monitoring this channel we've been in. Look at it from that level, you can kind of see, but we never continued to go bullish. So if we break out of that and start breaking all these strong structures, these support levels, so we got down here, like I said, 140. Got another one here, 152. We got a, it could be a nice little situation for sales, but like I said, all this is following the dollar though, at the end of the day. So the dollar is struggling to break through 98, 97. Been at that price all year. Haven't really done much. But like I said, this is it's been good for the stocks though. Stock market been just been shifting different sectors, Like we've been having a lot of oil plays recently, but tech and Mag 7 kind of been stagnant, but I guess they starting to juice back up, especially with all the AI and the memory and trying to figure out who's gonna solve this cooling issue with all these data centers getting built.
mm-hmm.
It's finding who's gonna
Coming
get
to
that thing
Louisiana and coming in other areas in the south.
right, 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 right. Yeah. I said we don't know how heavy this move is gonna play out, but we are back above 80 on crypto. Got a lot of clean traffic to the left is trying to fill back in all the way up to 90K. I guess if we get more volume on that, if people start to run to that retail or not, we might see another bullish run as we get into the last half of the year with all the holidays and shit. That actually allows this to run, even though we had a weak ass end of the year for crypto. Sold off at the beginning of the year, but been moving up ever so slightly since this recent low from April. on a nice little bullish run. Nothing too crazy. 64, 65 to 81. Cool little 15K move on Bitcoin. Can't really say for anything else. XRP. I'm not sure if it's consolidated. But yeah, overall, man, I'm about to like I said, I'm gonna change this whole like scheduling of starting that day a little early, man. You know, nice little gym workout. You know, a nigga ain't gonna feel like it, of course, because we're so used to sleeping in. Well, I know I am. But yeah, gotta push ourselves to break out of them old habits, man. And, be available for that London market. See what it can give us, if anything. But still be cautious, you know. You gotta let structure play out in damn near all the markets. I mean, look at Walmart. Long term play for sure. Can't really see nobody day trade.
Yeah, that's the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, be back on.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, it kicked us off. Look like it's some shit.
I know.
Yeah, I got you back on now.
All right.
Walmart been beautiful, man. Just gotta be patient. It's definitely gotta be patient out there. So. Yeah, ET. Yeah, that's expected coming out the
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
board.
still in it. I'm still in it, bro.
Nah, you good. I mean, when I got out, shit, I'm gonna get back in, but I got out when it was like, I want to say like 18 something, so kind of missed out. I mean, I made good money on it, good
Right.
percentage return, but I missed out on that last little $20 push that it kind of tapped into these last couple of weeks. But you know, after a new high, it always wants to sell off. Like even when it breached 19, so it was a struggle for a few weeks for it to even break again. But when it broke that high, it sold off. Like it always, it's not just gonna run. It's nothing embedded in the company to make it run like that. They just build an infrastructure right now. But it'll pay off in the long run, man. You keep rolling these down long-term leap options and just further out.
So you looking to get back into that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, I'm looking to buy the stock. Like, damn, get
Yep.
back into it because
Yep.
they. I mean, of course, it hits different when you got a lot of money in there, but they dividends been just steadily growing. I mean,
Yep.
they
They're giving
damn near
some good.
almost reaching S&P numbers.
Hmm.
I think they're like 7% on some shit, paying out quarterly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that'd be a good stock to hold. um, Especially when you could drive around a corner and actually see the project in underway.
Right.
You know, it's a little different. Same thing you can say for Walmart too. You know, a lot of these plays you can actually see working out. I mean, even Amazon getting a little push the last couple of months.
AMD.
AMD for sure. Fucking it was the memory stock that had a crazy ass run. SanDisk or something like that.
What is it?
SDK.
SNDK or something like that.
Yeah, SDK. Yeah, man. Who else? AT&T was it? Had a,
Oh yeah, I had a decent. What
was
you
it?
call it?
No, Intel. Intel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Intel. Had a crazy ass run. So yeah, everybody getting they just due. You know, just waiting on the sideline, waiting patiently. But you know, you got to hold these motherfuckers to catch that upside.
Facts.
You know. It's good to see their revenues growing off. That's one thing. ET looking at, they've been missing out on their earnings though.
All right.
Past few ones, but I would say that based on the earning, I mean the revenue that they're getting, these earnings are being missed because they putting so much money back out there to build out, you know, the
I'm about
future.
to say they building.
Yeah, they build it, so they got to spend that money that they're earning right back out. So they're not gonna see that return right now. You're gonna see the return once the building is done
And that bitch running.
and it's running. Like Walmart is like opening up a new store. You know, they can't add that revenue or that profit into the picture until the building is done. People go in there and start shopping. But you spend a lot of money and shit. Truth be told, ain't shit been moving yet. They dropped off the natural gas pipes, but them bitches not in the ground yet.
Right.
Them bitches not in the ground yet. I'm about to go get a shovel and start the process or something. Like, what the hell going on, y'all? Let's dig this shit up. But I'm pretty sure
Man.
they can't just start digging. Like they probably got permits and waiting
Oh, for
periods out the
sure.
ass to do that shit. Cause shit, they fighting
Mm-hmm.
against the expansion of 287. That's actually getting built right now. So they probably
Yeah,
gotta
they,
wait for that possibly. Who knows?
uh,
Cause it's literally running right across that. But yeah, ET is great to hold a stock like, you know. So pretty much the same, I guess close to the same return you would get by an option would be slightly under 2K. Same thing as buying a call option. You know, being that you have a control of 100 shares
mm-hmm.
at $19 a share, that's like $1,934 currently right now. So like that's right up under 2,000. So a nice little move to throw some of that money in ET, but build it over time. You know, monitor it and build it. And you know, if they start to show signs that they dropping the return on that on dividends, and yeah, you might have to look at another situation. Stock could still go up, but you know, if the dividends don't make sense anymore, like you can put that shit somewhere else, put it in the ETF.
Right, yeah, investors gonna be thinking that way.
Yeah, all that shit could change. They're doing good right now, but all that shit could change. It ain't no damn static as dividend. Shit can move if needs be. Let's see what we got for the news coming up. Nothing today. Got existing home sales. 9 o'clock USD on Monday morning tomorrow. Some news for AUD later on that night. We have unemployment change, inflation rate, CPI, all coming out at 7:30 on Tuesday. Core inflation rate. So
6:30 or 7:30?
this is set to. I don't know. I think they don't. I think it's set to New York time. I got it set on New York time, but yeah, just add out.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nothing coming.
I got you.
Yeah, at 7:30. So whatever it said, like I said up here, it said 8 o'clock for existing home sales. It's really 9 o'clock.
So Tuesday is going down.
Tuesday is going down for an hour or two.
Yes.
That shit drop, and once the dust settles, it'll get back to whatever the hell it was planning on doing. But yeah, we definitely gonna have an influx of volume coming into the market when that news drops. Wednesday, we got light news at 7:30, PPI. Thursday, initial jobless claims, which are continuing at 1.7. I want to say that's going up. I know we ain't been looking at the news. Yeah, lately. If I click that, you can look at the history on this. And just tab. Oh, no, it's kind of going down. Going down. Yeah, it's been going down. We've been at 1.9, 1.8 since the beginning of the year. And now we're going at 1.7. So I guess people getting back to work. You dig? And not taking these jobless claims, or I think it could be the fact that a lot of people are being dropped off of it, because I think you only get, when I did my research, I don't think you only get upwards of 6 months of unemployment, if I'm not mistaken. So you don't get to just stay on that bitch for the rest of your life. So kind of force people to really go and take that job that they probably think they didn't want, or the job that they didn't want, and may not be qualified for it. They're just not hiring in for that shit. So that could be a reason why this number is slightly dropping. People, the previous people that was hopping on this shit back last year in November, December, January, are being released from the jobless claims. I guess the number still, besides that number, is always the initial people that's jumping on this shit. Let's see if they show their history. History. It's also been dropping. Oh, everybody's been dropping now. A good thing. Who knows? But yeah, we got all that coming out. So back to regular schedule. Thursday, jobless claims. But Tuesday, China just had their inflation rate release. They are consensus was 0.8. The actual is 1.2. Previous 1.1. So inflation is going up in China. That's crazy. Yeah, one probably like, damn, this shit hurt. Meanwhile, our ass is year over year, 3.4%. See the history on that. Previous 2.4, 2.7, 3, 2, so kind of hover. 3, 2, 2.9, all the way since 24, 23, 6, 5, 7, and 22. Yeah, I already know that shit was crazy. That's around the COVID, right after COVID. Inflation rate is down at 0. Interest rates went up. That's why the inflation was so high. Force people to cut back on all that spending, man. It's been going ham.
Yeah.
But shit ain't working, man. Literally not working. And I got that down some ribs from HEB, man. That shit was fatty as hell.
Wow.
I mean, it was good.
It was already cooked.
They had the meat part of it was good, but it wasn't like, you know, you could eat both sides of the rib, they having meat on it.
Yes.
Nah, nigga, it was like one side. And I know it was like beef rib. It wasn't pork rib used to have both sides for sure. But man, that hoe was fatty as hell. I'm like, man, that shit cap. That shit cap, man. We gotta go to the what's that
Wherever that spot that popped up.
yeah, something black, Terry Blacks. I want to see what they hitting for. This
Yeah,
shit here the
man.
best in the city.
Or just drive your ass around the hood somewhere and see whoever got a line and a grill.
Connected
Pull
to
up
their
on him.
truck.
Yes.
Nah,
Wherever
you
he
ain't
at.
never lying. You ain't never lying. That is the wave.
And nearest pop-up tailgate type situation.
Nah, big facts. Damn, I'm all in the screen. Oh, damn, what the hell? My shit. Shit went away.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, I was all in that.
Yeah. Brief little intermission on some shit.
Nah, real quick, you hear me? I must have clicked out a 2-minute screen instead of switching. But yeah, like I said, that is the move. More early mornings. Won't be going live per se with the with the work schedule and whatnot. We might figure something out in the future, but so we're gonna get back on these Sundays to kind of build, talk about it. But as far as on some personal shit, getting that morning started, man, getting that time to yourself where you ain't gotta rush to go to work and rush to get your day started, man. Get that time back and give yourself a few hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, it maybe.
Yep. And over
Get some
time, that should
gym
go
time in.
compounding.
Yeah, like get some time to put some nice little light breakfast in your morning, in your body without having to rush, and maybe read a chapter of a book, or like I said, sit in silence and just think, plan for
Yep.
your day,
Yep.
but no rushing though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, man, it's beneficial, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
Beneficial. Take a glance at the charts while we at it, see what the potential moves looking like, all across the
That
board.
don't take nothing.
No, first.
And that's what the Sunday's for. Get an idea of what you're looking at.
Right.
Yeah, man, taking it from there. Like if I would have to just close my eyes and just do something, I would say buy. The
Or AUD?
Yes.
Yes.
Looking at the weekly and everything, I would just say buy.
I would agree. I would agree. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I would buy AU and sell UJ.
Yes.
100% correct.
Yep.
Where you place your stop loss and take profit, that's all on you. You got to go out for structure, the nearest structure, further out looking at structure. But yeah, overall, I think we long AUD, short UJ for the most part. Yeah, man. Like I said, we'll be back to continue doing these lives. Just kind of now that we coming back, we'll have more previous weeks to kind of discuss on where we at with the option plays. I know you got a lot of long-term situations going on with you. You said ET and Walmart right now?
Yeah, ET and Walmart. I think you on some short term.
Gotcha. And that was that what was you? I forgot what was that company? What they do? Wasn't that something with semiconductors or some shit? Or was it energy too?
Energy fuels. Hasn't been doing too good.
Oh, no, I'm tripping. I want the actual chart. Energy Fuels Incorporated. Looking at the daily. Non-energy metals, mining and development company would engage in exploration and evaluation of uranium and vanadium properties. It operates through the following segments: uranium, rare earth elements, and heavy mineral sands. All right. Gotcha. Year to date, 45%. 1 year return, 345%. Nice. Rare earths are very good for AI. So yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. $16. Yeah, that was a nice little buy in March, April. I'm not sure if it's gonna pull back down and retest them lows, but yeah. You. Hold on 1 second, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Delete that number, man. I got my more old number and they just called me back. Said, you called my number? I was like, oh, I got the wrong number. I gotta delete that shit. Oh, I thought that was really her. I was like, damn, she sound young as cheese. Too. Okay. History. Hey, my mom number start at 982, right? Her phone number?
Let me see.
Just I think I'll make sure I ain't delete the right. I think it's 982. That's all I need to
What you
verify.
said? 982?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bro. That's a bet, man. What you got popping for the rest of the night, brother?
Man, I already got my clothes set for tomorrow. Just need to start in the basketball league back again tomorrow, so I have that set. And yeah, pretty much get ready to lay it down. Probably be out of there by 6. I mean, I say by 6, by 10, so I'll be up around like 5:36.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man. Like I said, I'll still be up for a little bit, but yeah. What about you?
Same thing. I don't think I need to step out any. Getting ready to also lay it down, but I know that boy at school said he was at an event, I guess with the Mother's Day, so he wouldn't be able to catch it. But I said if he want to tap back in before I lay it down, I'll probably hop back on. I know you might be knocked out, but if not, you might do another little Just a build right quick, 15, 20 minutes type shit, nothing too crazy. Just to tap that boy in, see what he talking about.
For sure.
If not, we'll catch him on maybe one of these other weekdays or next Sunday type shit. But yeah, man. I guess for right now, we know what we gotta do. Yeah, like I said when I got back on, I know we ain't been on live in like 2 months and all that, but we still been in the markets, primarily doing options, but it's I think the Forex market's gonna have a little bit more room to grow in with volume here and now after we done got over that little war consolidation seem like. I mean, I know it's not over with, but
Right.
to not move the past shit.
Yeah.
What
Like
we in there?
things finally starting to settle in these conditions, but the moment people get comfortable, that's when something else gonna happen. So yeah, well, you gotta be on your toes. Gotta be on your toes.
Right. Which probably I would say, I'm gonna just say second quarter gonna be a wash. So it's good we coming back now, because I would say going into June, start of the third quarter, we'll start to really see some nice consistent moves that we can play on. But it'll be good to, like I said, hop on and kind of monitor it as it plays out before instead of waiting till it happens type shit.
Yeah, no, that's a bet.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Like I said, if we're gonna get back on later, we'll be back next Sunday, brother.
All right, man.
All right, bro. Peace. I'll let y'all.
All righty. Peace.
Yes, sir.